The French Armed Forces Ministry announced earlier today that the withdrawal of French troops from Niger will start this week. The relations between Niger and France took a leeward turn after the military junta in Niger ousted the former president and French ally Mohammed Bazoum. France, Niger's former colonial ruler, maintained a military presence in Niger with about 1,500 French troops stationed in the country's capital, Niamey, to fight the jihadist insurgents in the Sahel. However, the military junta that came to power on July 26th requested that all French troops, including the French ambassador to Niger, leave the country. They gave the ambassador 48 hours to leave the country. The French president, Emmanuel Macron, refused to obey the junta's orders and insisted that France would not recognize the junta's authority. Niger's post-coup prime minister tried to hold talks with the French foreign minister and the French ambassador to address the issue, but they both ignored his invitations. The Nigerian protested incessantly for over a month in front of the French embassy while all food, water, and electricity supplies were blocked from reaching the embassy in Niamey. The French, with their colonial and superior entitlement and mentality, uttered disrespectful statements towards the people of Niger. France has also been kicked out of neighboring Mali and Burkina Faso. Recently, France has terminated visas for students and artists from these three countries. Mali has even scrapped French as its official language. France is unhappy to leave Niger because Niger has a cheap source for its uranium needs, and it gets 20% of the required amount of uranium from Niger at very cheap rates. Also, Europe is to benefit from the Trans-Sahara pipeline that passes through Niger from Nigeria to Algeria and then Europe. ECOWAS has threatened to intervene militarily in Niger if the junta doesn't reinstate Bazoum. The question that arises is why intervene only in Niger when there have been coups in Mali, Burkina Faso, Gabon, and Kenya too. It appears there's a special interest in Niger. Videos have emerged recently of French warships docking in the Ivory Coast and the arrival of French armored vehicles in Benin. The junta has accused Benin of hosting French mercenaries to intervene in Niger. The junta also canceled all military agreements it had with Benin and France. The recent events in Africa show that the people are tired of French neocolonialism and imperialism. The young people are rising to kick out the exploiters and their puppet leaders from their countries. The time is now for Africans to take control of their affairs. But we must know that revolutionary leaders in the past were always taken out via coups or by assassination. We remember the cases of Patrice Lumumba of Congo, Sylvanus Olympio of Togo, Amilcar Cabral of Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde, and Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. The new revolutionary military leader in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, has already thwarted 2 coups to take him out in just 1 year. What do you think of French troops leaving Niger? Do you think that they're regrouping in neighboring Benin and Ivory Coast to attack Niger? It is well known that the leaders of Benin and Ivory Coast are puppets of France. Let us know that you enjoyed this video by liking and sharing it. Also, subscribe to the New Tourist channel and turn on notifications so that you get alerts when we upload new videos like this. Thanks for watching.